Let me start by saying that I actually 1cc'd a different Rank 3 game a while ago, but I wasn't recording videos at the time. The other Rank 3 game that I've cleared is Touhou 6 Easy Mode. We'll talk about Touhou later, I promise, but for now, I'll just say that the difference in difficulty between that challenge and Gekirindan is staggering, and makes me realize just how arbitrary this list really is. I have no reservations telling you that despite completing several challenges ranked higher than this, I have yet to find anything as difficult as Gekirindan. Gekirindan is the first arcade game that I've covered so far. It was released in 1995 by Taito of Space Invaders and Bubble Wobble fame. This era saw a lot of great shmups come from developers and publishers that weren't necessarily known for them previously, and this is because in 1994, Toaplan, perhaps the best shmup developer of all time, went out of business, and its employees were scattered to the software world wind, where many of them founded their own companies or were poached by bigger fish like Taito. We've played some cute-em-ups so far, and whatever Karis is, I guess, but this game is a true shmup in every sense of the word. It has space, mech planes, curtains of bullets, and of course, it is hard as hell. First off, for this game to even be in consideration for a rank as low as 3, you must be playing on the Player 2 side. The Player 1 ships do far less damage. Less damage means longer boss fights, but it also makes it difficult or even impossible in some cases to complete optional objectives, which are crucial to earning the few extra lives and bombs available in the game. And that's definitely the big difference between this and the previous games I've played for this challenge. Gekirindan does not hold your hand. You have to plan out every bomb you're going to use. If you die anywhere in the first 3 stages, your ass is resetting back to the beginning because there's no chance you'll beat the final boss. In my practice, I made dozens of save states so I could memorize every boss pattern and plan my position for every section of the game. There are some 15-second chunks of Gekirindan that I've played well over 100 times between practices and attempts. Because of the combination of full runs and save state practice, I can't say how many tries it took me, but I can say that I spent about 2 weeks of consistent daily practice of multiple hours per day before this finally happened. And let me tell you, when I finally did it, after all that work, when I got to put my initials in at the end of the game, I don't think I've ever been prouder of anything I've done with a gamepad. I learned every inch of that game, and that's what it required. No more, no less. Gekirindan made me truly respect the full extent of the jam, and for that, it will always hold a special place in my heart. But I will never play it again. I see screens like this in my nightmares. And that's Rank 3 complete. On to Rank 4, where we are finally going to talk about Touhou.